This isn't just aging, and certainly not the kind of old age you're expected to simply accept. It's a slow, silent process that no one warns you about, but one that every person begins to feel. Heaviness in the legs, a sense that they no longer obey you, no longer support you with the same confidence as before. Fatigue comes faster, climbing stairs requires a break, and there's a constant worry. What if I stumble, lose my balance, or fall? Many believe there's nothing to be done about it, but that's not true. In fact, this very point, where frustration meets fear, is where the journey back begins. Yes, even after 60, even after 70. I say this not as theory, but from direct experience. As a physician, I see older patients every day who have lost faith in their bodies, in their ability to change, to stay strong. And that loss of belief is the most dangerous part. It's not age that robs you of your strength. It's chronic inflammation, poor circulation, and the lack of proper nourishment in your muscles and joints. When blood no longer delivers enough oxygen to your tissues, when inflammation limits your movement, and when your cells stop recovering even from light activity, that's when people start to age. But this is not the end. It's the starting point for a return to strength. And believe me, this path doesn't require surgery, pills with side effects, or exhausting workouts. Just stay with me until the end. I'm going to show you simple but highly effective exercises used in Japan, China, and South Korea, places where older adults remain far more mobile than in Western countries. These exercises are done sitting down, they don't cause pain, don't require any preparation, but they activate deep muscles and improve blood flow. They were originally developed for post-injury recovery, but are now used for prevention, to bring back stability, strength, and confidence in every step. I'll also tell you about one unusual, all-natural ingredient that has been scientifically shown to boost circulation, reduce inflammation, and bring life back to your legs. A feeling you might have thought was gone for good. But first, let's talk about the root of the problem. Why do legs lose strength? Why do muscles weaken, joints stiffen, and every step start to feel like a strain? As we age, our blood vessels lose elasticity. Blood doesn't flow as efficiently to the extremities, especially the legs. Deprived of nutrients and oxygen, muscles begin to weaken. Not because you've stopped using them, but because they no longer receive the fuel they need to recover. At the same time, age-related inflammation, often hidden and chronic, slowly breaks down the tissues in your joints. Your knees begin to ache, even at rest. Swelling appears. Simple movements become real challenges. But here's the good news. This process doesn't just stop. It can actually be reversed. And natural remedies are among the most effective tools we have. They don't replace movement, but they prepare your body for it, creating the inner conditions needed for true recovery. Healing begins from within. When inflammation is reduced, circulation improves, tissues begin to breathe again, and muscles regain their capacity to support and move your body the way they were meant to. One of the most well-studied and effective natural combinations is ginger and turmeric. These two roots aren't just flavorful spices, they are powerful medicinal plants used for centuries in traditional medicine, and today confirmed by modern research. Ginger contains gingerols, bioactive compounds that enhance microcirculation, widen blood vessels, and reduce that dragging, heavy feeling in the legs. Turmeric contains curcumin, a natural anti-inflammatory agent that helps reduce swelling, protects muscle fibers, and supports post-activity recovery. And together, they don't just relieve symptoms, they initiate systemic improvement. You can prepare a warm infusion at home. A few slices of fresh ginger root, a teaspoon of ground turmeric or fresh grated turmeric, hot water. Steep for 10 minutes, then add a pinch of black pepper, which helps your body absorb the curcumin, and if you like, a bit of honey or lemon for taste. This isn't just tea. It's a restorative ritual that gently brings back strength and balance. People who begin drinking this infusion regularly report more than just pain relief. They feel lighter on their feet, their mood lifts, that numb, cottony feeling in the legs fades. And when combined with the exercises I'll explain shortly, the effects multiply. Don't rush. Listen to your body. You are not weak. You've simply been without the support your body has long deserved. And we're going to change that. Together. If you truly want to strengthen your legs, reduce pain, and naturally boost your energy levels, Ginger and turmeric tea is one of the most pleasant and accessible ways to start. But now, let me introduce you to a drink that truly revitalizes the body and helps you feel strength from within. If you find your legs growing weak by midday, or your energy seems to vanish, then a tea made with ginseng and green tea might be the lifeline your body has been quietly asking for. This drink acts like a gentle yet effective alarm clock for your entire system, your muscles, your brain, and, of course, your tired legs. Why? Because this tea combines two of nature's most powerful forces. First, green tea, a treasure trove of antioxidants and natural energy stimulants. Second, ginseng, a root used for centuries in traditional medicine to combat fatigue, strengthen the body, and restore vitality. What's especially important for an American audience is that the effectiveness of ginseng and green tea is supported by numerous modern scientific studies. Clinical trials conducted by the U.S. National Institutes of Health (NIH) have found that regular ginseng intake significantly increases muscle endurance and reduces feelings of fatigue in adults of all ages. Several studies published in the Journal of Ginseng Research highlight ginseng's adaptogenic role in lowering cortisol, the stress hormone that breaks down muscle fibers and impairs recovery. The adaptogenic power of ginseng is key here. Imagine this. As we age, our muscles and joints face constant internal stress, which wears them down and causes pain. Ginseng helps the body fight this stress, restoring resilience and giving your legs the ability to work without feeling like there's resistance or an enemy inside. American scientists at the University of California have confirmed that under the influence of ginseng, muscles use oxygen more efficiently, greatly boosting endurance and reducing fatigue. Imagine calmly climbing stairs or shopping without feeling drained or heavy-legged. This effect is observed with systematic, long-term use. Green tea combined with ginseng not only enhances this effect, but also adds a vital antioxidant layer of protection. Green tea catechins are powerful natural compounds that neutralize free radicals, damaging muscle and joint cells. Research from Harvard Medical School notes that thanks to catechins, muscles and joints maintain flexibility and strength much longer. Moreover, L-theanine, a unique amino acid in green tea, provides a smooth, sustained boost to mental and physical activity without the sharp spikes typical of caffeine. These qualities are essential for maintaining alertness in people with busy schedules and high demands, which is especially relevant to many in the US. With regular consumption of ginseng and green tea, you can achieve not only restored physical strength in your legs, but also improved focus, mood, and overall productivity. The psychological aspect is also important. When your mind is clear and alert, you naturally want to move and care for your body. This is the natural spark that triggers recovery and strengthening of your legs and your whole body. Preparing this miracle drink is simple. Boil a cup of water, let it cool slightly so it doesn't burn. Steep a green tea bag for 2 to 3 minutes. Then add a few thin slices of fresh ginseng root, or about a quarter teaspoon of dried powder. Let it steep for another 5 minutes. If you like, add a little honey or a drop of lemon. Not only delicious, but also adding extra benefits. It's very important to understand that this drink isn't instant magic, but part of a daily self-care ritual. Studies published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition show that a sustained effect appears with regular ginseng consumption over several weeks, manifested in reduced leg pain, increased muscle strength, and higher overall energy. Ginseng also helps regulate cortisol levels, as confirmed by Harvard University research. This is especially important under chronic stress and age-related changes when cortisol levels are often elevated, causing inflammation and fatigue. Lowering cortisol helps muscles recover better and reduces pain. You can imagine waking up in the morning without stiffness, feeling light and eager to move. Climbing stairs or running errands stops feeling like a challenge. Instead, every step is filled with strength and confidence. In addition to this drink, it's worth paying attention to adaptogenic herbal teas that support not only muscles but the nervous system as well. A special place is held by ashwagandha root, long known in traditional Indian medicine. American clinical studies show that ashwagandha lowers cortisol levels, improves sleep quality, reduces anxiety, and helps restore strength. All these factors positively affect muscle tone and endurance. After several weeks of regularly consuming this combination of drinks, you may notice your mornings begin not with pain and tension, but with a sense of calm and readiness for an active day. Your legs feel lighter and your body stronger. Remember, health is a holistic process. Proper nutrition, moderate physical activity, and support from adaptogens like ginseng and ashwagandha create the foundation for maintaining strength and energy for many years. You are not alone on this journey. Nature offers us powerful, time-tested remedies whose effectiveness is confirmed by modern science. The main thing is to start caring for yourself today, gradually and with love for your body. Ashwagandha is not just an ancient remedy from Ayurvedic medicine. It's a true ally for your body in restoring and strengthening muscles. Imagine giving your body the chance to stop breaking down muscle tissue and start rebuilding it instead. That's exactly how ashwagandha works. Numerous studies have shown that with regular use of this root, even older adults experience real improvements in strength and endurance. In one clinical trial, elderly participants who took ashwagandha daily noticed significant gains in leg strength, balance, and stamina within just a few weeks, all crucial factors for maintaining independence and quality of life. But that's not all. Ashwagandha also cares deeply for your nervous system. Have you ever felt your legs give out, or that they don't quite respond as they used to? Or found it harder to keep your balance? This can be linked to weakening neuromuscular connections, the nerve pathways that control movement and coordination. Ashwagandha helps strengthen these vital connections, improving muscle sensitivity and reaction time, making your movements smoother and more confident. Additionally, this remarkable root supports healthy sleep, a key factor for muscle recovery and overall wellness. Many people struggle with falling asleep or staying rested at night, which prevents their bodies from fully recharging. Ashwagandha acts as a gentle calming agent. A cup of ashwagandha tea in the evening can reduce stress and soothe the mind, promoting deep, restorative sleep. It's during sleep that muscles repair themselves and your body replenishes energy. Without quality rest, even the best diet and exercise routine won't deliver the results you want. To prepare the tea, use dried ashwagandha root. It retains the maximum benefits. Simply simmer 1 teaspoon of the root in 8 to 10 ounces of water over low heat for 10 to 15 minutes, then strain. To soften the earthy taste, add honey or cinnamon. Both not only enhance flavor, but also offer additional health benefits. Some prefer to drink the tea in the morning for calm energy throughout the day. Others find it most helpful before bed for relaxation and nighttime recovery. The key is consistency. Regular use of ashwagandha lays a strong foundation for health, especially as we age. Now let's talk about a simple daily practice that has helped people in East Asia maintain vitality and longevity for centuries. This gentle exercise, common among Japanese and Chinese elders, requires no special equipment, just a chair or swing. The person sits and performs slow, measured leg movements, gently rocking by raising and lowering the knees. Why is this exercise so beneficial? First, it activates the muscles of the legs and pelvic area without putting excessive stress on the joints. For older adults who often face knee and hip challenges, this is a gentle yet effective way to keep muscles toned and improve blood circulation. Raising and lowering the legs helps stimulate the veins, reducing the risk of blood pooling and varicose veins, a common concern as we age. Moreover, these movements strengthen joints and ligaments, enhance flexibility, and improve coordination. When rocking on the knees while seated, you also engage your core muscles, vital for stability and balance. Better balance means a lower risk of falls, which is especially important for seniors, as falls often lead to serious injuries. From a nervous system perspective, this exercise enhances the connection between the brain and muscles, what's called neuromuscular coordination. The better your brain feels your muscles, the more confident and controlled your movements become. In traditional Eastern medicine, this simple routine is viewed as a form of gentle gymnastics that keeps the body toned and the spirit in harmony. It's important to emphasize that this practice doesn't require intense effort. In fact, it's designed to be a calm daily movement that doesn't tire you out, but instead energizes and relaxes you. When combined with regular ashwagandha intake and good sleep, It forms a powerful support system for your body that helps you feel younger and more active. For best results, I recommend doing this exercise daily for about 10 to 15 minutes. Sit comfortably on a chair or swing with your back straight and your arms relaxed. Slowly lift your knees to a comfortable height, then gently lower them, creating a soft, rocking motion. Move at a calm, steady pace, focusing on how your muscles feel and your breathing. Over time, you'll notice improved leg sensation, reduced stiffness, and increased overall tone. For seniors, not neglecting these simple yet effective practices is crucial. It's an investment in your mobility and quality of life for many years to come. Caring for your body doesn't have to be complicated or exhausting. It's about daily small steps that add up to meaningful change. When combined with healthy nutrition, adequate hydration, and a positive mindset, this is a recipe for true longevity. Supported not only by ancient traditions, but also by modern medical research. Remember, caring for your body is an act of self-love. Ashwagandha and this daily gentle exercise are your trustworthy companions on the path to active, healthy, and joyful aging.